Belinda, 1978, capital B.
1978.
Mhm. Good morning. My name is Tony Gonzalez. I'm the judge of the Robson Municipal Court. Today's date is August 7, 2024. We're here on the juvenile pretrial docket. The time is approximately 10:35 a.m. I want to thank you folks for being here today. A lot more people were summoned to show up today. They didn't, but you folks did, and I want to thank you for that. Today's docket, once again, is a pretrial docket. What that means is that each and every one of you has already entered in a plea of not guilty. Your case has been set for a pretrial. If you're unable to resolve your case at this time, then your case will be set for trial. Whether it's a trial in front of a jury or a trial in front of the judge, it's going to be whatever you picked when you entered your plea. The way this is going to work here in a few minutes, I'm gonna call the docket, go through the docket. I'm going to ask if you want to speak to the prosecutor. If you want to speak to the prosecutor, I'm going to note that. Once I get through the docket, I'm going to start putting you in a breakout room individually with the prosecutor so y'all can talk privately. Um, if once you're done speaking to the prosecutor will come back on. Both of you will come back on and make an announcement as to whether there's an agreement or not. If there's an agreement, we'll read it on the record. If there's not, then we will verify your address and we will send you a notice of your trial date. Okay. Um, so I'm just waiting for the prosecutor to get on the Zoom, and we're going to start this here shortly. Are there any questions at this time? Okay. I ask that everyone keep their devices on mute until your case is called. Um, if your name's not on your device, when I call your name, I will put your name so it's reflected on the screen. Um, Everything here today is being conducted via Zoom. It's also being recorded live on the court's YouTube channel as well as in the courtroom. So if you'll bear with me, as soon as the prosecutor gets on, we'll get started. Thank you. Okay, we have Mr. Isasi in the Zoom. So I'm going to go ahead and call the docket. Court calls number 2302-000-876 and 2302-001191, State of Texas versus Morgan Alexander. Miss Alexander, I'm not able to, I don't hear anything. And everyone else, can you please keep your devices on mute? Miss Alexander, I'm gonna let you go ahead and try to figure out you may not be connected to your network, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you try to figure that out. I'm gonna go on to the next case. Court calls number 2207004085, State of Texas versus Jaden Cantu. Jaden Cantu. Jaden Cantu. Court calls number 2403000500, State of Texas versus Tristan Flores. Tristan Flores.
We're here.
Okay. Ms. Flores, if both you and your son can please raise your right hand. You all swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can put your hands down. You are Tristan Flores? Is that a yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Ms. Flores, can you please state your name for the record?
Yes, sir. Desiree Flores.
Okay, Ms. Flores. Y'all are here today because Mr. Tristan Flores has been accused of assault by contact. He's entered in a plea of not guilty. The prosecutor is here today and available to speak to you to try to come to some type of resolution. Do you wish to speak to the prosecutor today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with him here shortly, okay? In the meantime, if you can just wait patiently. Thank you. All right, court cause number 2405000076, State of Texas versus Serenity Garza. Serenity Garza. Serenity Garza. Oh, that's a reset. Sorry about that. Court cause number 2403000001, State of Texas versus Aja Marie Gonzalez. Ms. Gonzalez, if you can please unmute your device.
Hey,
Okay, I hear you, Ms. Gonzalez. Is your daughter available?
as at the moment, she's not due to personal reasons. I had her go and stay with my sister in Iowa. We were trying to get her back by today, but they've already headed on the road back. So hopefully by this weekend, she's back in town. A lot has happened with her. So my best option was to send her with my sister for a little bit.
Okay, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to reset this case because she needs to be present, Ms. Gonzalez.
Yes,
Crystal, let's go ahead and reset this case. Ms. Gonzalez, can you please verify your address?
627 Lopez Street in Robstown.
Okay, is that what we have, Crystal?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, Ms. Gonzalez, then you'll be getting a reset, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, you're excused. Court cause number 2401000254, State of Texas versus Dominic Holmes. Dominic Holmes. And court cause number 2403000000, State of Texas versus Anthony Villalobos.
Judge, she's a reset.
Okay,
I think Dominic Holmes, I think the parent is on there. I don't know if they can unmute their phone, but they're on.
okay. All right, let me go ahead. Can y'all please raise your right hands, please? Do y'all swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can put your hands down. You are Dominic Holmes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and ma'am, can you please state your name for the record?
Crystal Cuevas?
Ms. Cuevas, you are Dominic's mother?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're here today because you've been accused of electronic transmission of certain visual material, and you've entered a plea of not guilty. The prosecutor is here today to speak to you if you so choose to try to resolve your case. Do you wish to speak to the prosecutor today?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, we'll be with you shortly, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Miss Morgan, were you able to? Yeah, we still can't hear you, Miss Morgan.
Judge, she might have to log out and log back in again.
Yeah, I think she's gonna try to do that. In the meantime, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Miss Flores, Mr. Isasi.
Okay.
Miss Alexander?
No, I'm Mrs. Spears, but my daughter has the last name Alexander. She has my maiden.
Okay, Miss Spears. All right, we can hear you. We'll put you in a breakout room here shortly with Mr. Isasi if that's what you wish, if you wish to speak to him.
Really?
Yeah.
We're in front of a judge right now. You will stand up.
Do you
All
wish
right.
to,
Okay, yeah.
do you wish to speak to the prosecutor, Ms. Spears?
Well, I'm kind of confused because this is the second one we received, and I'm not sure if it's about the same case or if it's a different case.
It's regarding two cases, two assault by contact cases.
Correct. But is it to the same individual or different individuals?
I'm not sure. I don't have the case in front of me. The prosecutor has the jacket. He can discuss it with you and let you know what the facts that he has, and then y'all can talk about it.
Okay, that'll be fine.
All right. Thank you. We'll be with
Thank
you
you.
shortly.
Not a problem. Can you go get me a pen off the cabinet? But hello.
Yes. Who am I speaking with?
Kimberly Spears, Morgan Alexander's mother.
Okay. Listen, Ms. Morgan, I think we spoke last year about December 20th, and we talked about some of the issues with your daughter. You had advised me she was a special needs student and she had several diagnoses. And I had asked that you send me that information and we reset it for 60 days, but it's been longer. And I
Mr.
see we have,
Isasi,
yes, sir.
y'all are not in a breakout room.
Okay. Well,
Let me go ahead and put y'all in a breakout room, okay?
okay.
What's your announcement on the other case?
That one, let's set it for a trial, bench trial.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Let me go ahead and get that, and I'll put you on a breakout room in here just a minute. Ms. Flores,
Yes, sir.
let me just verify your address. Mr. Isasi announced that that we're going to go ahead and set this matter for trial.
Okay, yes, sir.
What's your address, please?
404 East Avenue G, Robstown, Texas.
Okay, is that what we have, Crystal?
No, can she repeat that for me, please?
If you can
Yes.
repeat that, Ms. Flores.
Yes, it was 404 East Avenue G in Robstown, Texas.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
All right, Ms. Flores, then you'll be receiving a notice in the mail of your trial date.
Okay, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
You have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm looking.
Mr. Isasi,
Yes, sir. On
hold on,
Alexander.
let me go ahead and let her in. Hold on real quick.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Isasi.
Yeah. On Alexander Morgan, let's set it for a trial judge. And in between, I've talked to the mother, and she says she will definitely bring in the medical information that I requested in regards to her daughter. But I told her I need that as soon as possible so I can make a decision on her case.
Okay, Mr. We're going to go ahead and set this for a trial. In the meantime, if you get over the documents Mr. Isasi needs, that'll help him decide whether he's going to dismiss the case or not. Can you verify your address, please?
4674 Herrera Street, Robstown, Texas 78380.
Crystal, you got that?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. All right, then we will be waiting for those documents.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put the final, it's Dominic Holmes is next, Mr. Isasi.
Okay. sir.
Mr. Isasi?
Yes, sir. On Mr. Dominic Holmes' case, we worked out an agreement, Judge, on this case in return for a plea of no contest. It'll be a 30-day deferred on his case with a $140 fine and a $76 court cost. And they'll be coming by this afternoon to pay, or not to pay, but to sign the paperwork.
Okay.
I think the mother should be getting back on.
Yeah, she's on.
Okay.
Mr. Holmes, Ms. Holmes, you heard Mr. Isasi recite the agreement. Is that what your agreement is here today?
Yes, sir.
Are you asking the court to approve that agreement?
Yes, sir.
It's also important you understand if you complete this program successfully, you have the ability to have the case expunged once it's all said and done. If when you come in to get the paperwork, Crystal, make sure they get the expungement notifications, okay?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes, sir.
right. Any questions, Ms. Holmes?
What time I need to be there by?
We close at 5 o'clock, so if you can get here sometime before that, that'll be great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Holmes, you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, then y'all are excused.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go